Hello, captains and admirals, and welcome back to another video with the Funny Muffler. Today we have the Graf Zepplin. Bit of a meme ship. I quite like the Zepplin personally. I've got it set up with a Starscream and obviously full serious aircraft carrier build. No crazy secondary builds, but that will come, and I will do a battle review with that. So, if I finish Starscream, we have two division mates. Yet again, division mates don't always have a huge impact, but we do work very well together, so I will say battle does get swayed. Not early on, but before the midway point. So, yet again, here we go. Recycle some aircraft, and let's go look for some prey. So, first is first. I'm communicating with my team now over mic, and I go to spot some targets. So I spot the Italian tier 6, and he immediately smokes up, which I don't understand why he did personally. It was only the friendly cruiser that was shooting him. There's a Prince Eugen, and I just don't understand the battleship's thinking. So, we've spotted the destroyer. So, because we've got armor piercing bombs, I'm not going to do too much. It does force him to pop a smoke. So, I just ignore him, I turn around and I go for the Prince Eugen. So, decent hits. I was hoping for some citadels, but, the dispersion was quite wide, so I should be happy I just hit personally. We're coming back around. Always looking for some citadels, shaking that dice. And they both land literally scrape his hull. But as you can tell, our Alabama just dev strikes him. And it was very glorious. But I love that death strike when everyone gets, all hyped up. So, going back over now, gonna recycle some aircraft, and we're gonna make ourselves a right nuisance for the enemy battleship. Now, this is why I don't think him popping the smoke that early was a good idea, because now he's getting hit pretty hard. Now he should be popping his smoke. Pop his smoke, he could turn around, get some distance, pop some heals, pop DCs, whatever he needs to do. But now he's taking a big hit, and he's like, what can he do? He's been set on fire. And we're just all over him now. So he's got the Cleveland shooting him. Like Alabama, you got me and the carrier focusing him down as well. And Cleveland gets him. But as you can tell, they've lost 3 ships already now. We've lost our destroyer, which is unfortunate. So what I'm going to do now is, as you can tell, I plotted my ship up to sea. I'm going to move away from combat, which sounds counterproductive from what I keep saying to you guys is, stay close. But I'm going to move up to my division mates, and then I'm going to move through sea down into B with them then. Rather than trying to cut into B. Because I don't want to get caught out and be too close to the front if I can help it. Because it'll only take 1-2 battleships, 1 or 2 decent hits to get me either incredibly low or, if they get really lucky, kill me. So we can see a enemy battleship creeping over the border of the map. I don't know why he's doing that. He should really be supporting his team here. His team, they've secured A and B. So, yes, we're ahead in ships at the moment, but they're in a good strategic advantage. They're gaining twice as many points as we are. Stopped too early there. That was unfortunate. See, Looking back now, I should have pulled these planes back because I come around, I come over the island, and I come in for a run on the New Orleans, and that fighter was on my ass. So they missed anyway, but you've got to be in it to win it, I suppose. So as you can tell, we're going to turn and come in because my allies moved out a lot quicker than I thought they would. So, full group of junkers, AU-87Cs, up. So, we're going to mainly spot. There's nobody spotting at the moment apart from us and the destroyer, which is spotting the 2 battleships here. So we've got the cruiser spotted, with the cruisers firing, and we want to keep these guys spotted. We want to keep the pressure up. There's the enemy destroyer as well. See aircraft coming from the enemy carrier. Got that Brandon McGlow, Cleveland pinches them off, very nice. Torpedo hit on the enemy destroyer there, from our friendly destroyer. Oh, we got fighters on us. I think we get lucky and get a drop off. Ooh, we get 2 away. Cleveland cleans up the Summers as well. As you can tell, Cleveland's doing some serious work. So kudos to him. Alabama got some tasty hits, but you know, we were all pretty spicy this game. But the Vanguard has come back, as you can see, 13 kilometers in the distance. We're going to try and hit this guy now. So, North Carolina usually has pretty scary AA, but he's been softened up pretty heavily by our allies. Only problem for me, as you can tell, there's so much flak. Fantastic hit for us there. Fantastic hit. Oh, so modest, Starscream. Must be a real hit with the ladies. So we've got an enemy cruiser, enemy bombers, enemy battleship moving in on B. So we have the numerical advantage. So don't want to be reckless, but we can still push fairly aggressively. So we'll come in now for a run on the Vanguard. But the Vanguard, the way his posture was, he wants to come into B. So we're going to drop torpedoes, get him to turn, slow him down a little bit, give our guys a better chance of getting into position. Again, we got caught up by planes. Is unfortunate, and I do more or less get deplaned. So the enemy carrier, especially with the fighters, was on the ball. You know, with this now, obviously the Vanguard can see the Alabama there. You can see the Alabama shooting him. But he continues to push. And what he does next is I don't understand what would be going through his head to do what he's doing. He's going completely broadside to him and he gets absolutely chunked. Doesn't get killed, which is very lucky for him. The amount of damage he just took, and I just can't understand why he would put himself in that position. So I just realized, I'm like, right, I've got no planes left, and I don't think I've even got any planes on the return path. So I just move forward, and I'm like, right, the least I can do is provide some anti-air firepower for the Alabama, Cleveland, and any other ships. Because obviously they only have the carrier left now, so that's the only major threat. And the carrier has taken a bit of a liking to our friendly Alabama. So our objective now is just to find out where he is. So he's most likely going to be near a cap behind the large island on the left here. So we can see where his planes are coming from roughly. There he is. Saipan. Those fighters came on so fast. Like, they came down and more or less engaged me immediately. I see that you got my fighters chasing this torpedo bomber. They chased him for a good 6 kilometers. Chasing him, chasing him, chasing him. And they didn't do anything. They didn't stop them. You know, they didn't provide any real help. And now our Alabama's really low. You know, our Cleveland is now basically the Alabama's designated life support machine. But I think Alabama was flooding as well, so I don't think he's gonna survive that. Yeah, there we are. He had a flood. But then again, you know, this carrier is going to need to kill a Cleveland, a Italian battleship, and another battleship. But I can't remember what the other battleship is. That's out on the far left of my position. He's just getting... His planes are just on the ball. Popping smoke for us. What can I say? Thank you very much. Always down to be coated in smoke. Never a bad thing. So, what our Cleveland's doing now, Cleveland's pushing up. He's got extra health, so he can take a couple of hits. I'm trying to keep, you know, fighters in the area, give air superiority. All I've got to do is spot the Saipan. So the Saipan's here, and I think he's in range now for the Cleveland. We've just got to keep him spotted. So I drop fighters here, just spot more than anything. And I just come in with these guys, and I'm like, right, I'll just try and do some damage now. Soften him up for the Cleveland and keep him, convince him off. So, got a Citadel hit, got him nice and low, and we got 2 planes shot down. And the Cleveland's then just starts pummeling him, which is what we want to see. Bang! Cleveland crushes him, gets a Kraken unleashed. Fantastic. And again, we didn't do massive damage, but I think we played our role well. We lost a lot of planes, which could have been avoided, but we came fourth. You know, we supported our team. Our team did really well. Excellent, another good game. So, like if you liked the video, guys. Leave a comment if you want to know anything else, or if you have any, you know, criticism. And if you enjoy my content, leave a sub and catch me off in the live streams. It'll be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and upload schedule will be sticking to Saturday and a Sunday. So thank you guys for watching, and have a fantastic night. Good luck and fair seas.